So I want to commend these agencies for going above and beyond. From the moment that they received the call, they went into action. They got in contact with one another. It was a pure sense of teammanship, working together, and not getting caught up on bureaucracy or red tape, but ultimately focusing in on the finding of this child. And within 2 hours, with the help of all of these folks, this child was found. And so today, I want to appreciate the men and women who wear the uniform and all of those agencies. Number two, I want to let it be known that the Wyandotte County District Attorney's Office has formally charged Tyler Letzik and Carrie Reich with count 1 of kidnapping, which is a severity level 3. Count 2 is aggravated endangerment of a child, which is a severity level 9 felony. And count 3 is theft of a vehicle, which is likewise a severity level 9 felony. The investigation is still ongoing. We are still looking into potentially other charges, and likewise what will happen as more evidence comes down. As Mr. Carter has indicated, there are some things we cannot discuss as it is ongoing, but ultimately these are the charges and these are the 2 individuals, and moreover the child is safe. I will open the floor for questions after this statement. The number one focus of this press conference, beyond that of acknowledging our law enforcement and these charges, is to speak to the community of Wyandotte County and around that our children are our most sacred treasure. They are the very essence of our being as parents. This man entered into a gas station, leaving a child in a car, and it took less than 2 minutes. And this 2 minutes turned into the longest 2 hours of this child's mother's life. I am a father. I am an uncle. I love children. But this is my plea to the parents in this county and around. If you do not have time to unbuckle your child and take them in the store with you, leave them at home with a sitter. It is too hot for the child to be in the car, but above that, we have too many knuckleheads who are looking and lurking to take a vehicle, not caring if your child is in the car. We are the protectors of our children. And so today, my plea, because as district attorney, the only thing I can do is charge. And I'm charging. And we are going to make sure justice is done. But it is my hope that no child is ever taken away from their parent again by the misstep or the mistake of the parent leaving their child unattended. It is not okay, and it is not right. And as a parent, you need to give your child better and more support and protection. At this time, I will open the floor for questions, and I will let it be known there are some questions I will not be able to answer, and I've likewise been notified by these fine law enforcement agencies that they cannot speak to you, so I will speak for all of them, all right? Please, is there any questions?
Mr. Dupree, given that statement you just made there,
yes.
Can you say that there will be no charges against the parent who left the child in the car, or is that still under investigation?
That is still under investigation as we look into all of the facts concerning the reasoning behind the child being left behind or whatever occurred with that. So it is ongoing. I can't say affirmatively one way or the other.
You only
Yes,
have
ma'am.
one suspect in custody at this time?
Yes, ma'am.
And is everybody out looking for her? You know who she is, you've charged her. So.
I have. And at this time, we have one in custody. There is not, the other person is not in custody at this time, and so it is an ongoing investigation as these wonderful law enforcement folks are doing their job, and as evidence and information comes forward to her being in custody, we will report that information.
Has Mr. Litzing expressed any remorse for his role in this kidnapping and theft during questioning?
At this point, we are going to allow his lawyer to discuss whether or not he is expressing remorse and what he feels concerning that.
Did he help identify the female suspect and cooperate with the investigation?
I will tell you that.
So we
evidence
do
is still
want you to
forthcoming
know,
and
and
he
leave
was
with this,
cooperative,
that is from District
aspect
Attorney
of
Mark
getting to
Dupree, that Carrie Reich,
which is
the
one of the
female
points
that
that
in
I
the
would
blue
like to
romper
make
that was in
this
that
thing
convenience
is
store is not in
ultimately
custody
for
right
me,
now, although
it
she is
comes
charged
down
with
to
kidnapping,
this
aggravated
job.
endangerment of a child, and theft of a
been around
vehicle.
long
So
enough to know that this
Carrie Reich,
could have been
who you
way
see on the
worse.
left side of your
Could have been way
television
worse.
screen, is still out there on the run tonight.